Now the warrior robots in disguise are in their own action-packed Transformer comic, on sale now from Marvel Comics.
Thanks for watching. Like and comment, and don't forget to subscribe. Hello everybody, this is Toys R Us, and for this special video showcase we're going to once again be returning to the Marvel UK Transformers comic. What we're going to be doing for the first couple of minutes or so is a very quick review, flicking from cover to cover, stopping at anything that's interesting like letters, pages, adverts and fact files. After that we'll come back to the beginning, I'll zoom in for you, and you've got the opportunity, if you like, to read the comic for yourself. As you can see, we're up to issue 230. This originally came out on the 12th of August 1989, and it cost 38 pence. And this is obviously quite an iconic cover because you've got Nightbeat there in his trench coat, and we've even had newer third-party figures made of Nightbeat with that trench coat. So we've still got two stories going on, and the first story is in fact again a reprint started back in issue 103, and it's the origins of Optimus Prime and indeed Megatron and Lord Straxus. To be honest, it is a really good story, but if you want to know more about that, go back to issues 103 and 4. Because Lord Straxus is a great character, and he just, I suppose he needs to be in it a bit more. So the new story, which again they're just starting, last week was just an introduction of the Mayhem Squad. Now we've basically got an introduction of the junior headmasters, and indeed someone coming up in a second. So Nightbeat and Siren are just, they should be in the Ark, but they're not. They're disobeying orders. They're out looking for, I don't really know, to be honest, maybe Decepticons, when they find a body on the seafront, from the seashore. Where was it? It was just there. There you go. And indeed, of course, they decide to chase after him. Siren, of course, is a police car, so straight off after them there. They follow the people around. I think they're the Micromasters, to be honest, by the names. I can't remember them exactly, but they follow them down an alley, and it turns out to be, get me words out, a big trap all in the end, because we've now introduced to Thunderwing, but you can read that for yourselves in a second. We've still got this thing for the Sleaze Brothers. I've got no idea who they are. We've got Combat Colin, which again I know people like to read, so I'm going to hold that there and say pause, and indeed I'm going to hold that there and say pause. And where have the letters pages gone? We've got Action Force, which is the B story on the back, and I'm going to be coming to that in a second. Before that though, I know people like to read the letters pages, so again it's a question of, right, if I hold that there, you can pause and read the first letter and the answer. You've got the start of the second letter, and you've got the answer to that, and then you've got the third letter there. Okay, what I'm going to do now is be nice and quiet for you. You may want to mute your camera for the background noise, and you also may want to slow it down to 0.5, but here's the opportunity for yourself to read the comics. Right. That's story one. Here we start the new Nightbeat one. And that's the B story. Moving on to Action Force. And that's the lot for this issue. See you again in a couple of days.